Moms. Dad. Juliet. Nunu. Yay! Welcome back to PanCake Friday. PanCake Friday. PanCake Friday. PanCake Friday.
You're welcome.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, that was a hectic start. I hope you guys liked yet another one of our cute J intros. Still got about another half dozen or so on the old broiler there.
She's so freaking cute.
She is so freaking cute. Yeah, so Juliet, I'm just going to start everything off with a bang. Juliet tried to bite 2 kids at school today.
I think she successfully bit 1 kid.
Oh, really?
And then tried to bite. It was either the same kid another time or a different kid.
She's got a taste for blood, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn, that's on us.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have fed her that blood.
Yeah, that was poor parenting on our part.
I will put my hand up. Hand up.
It's so weird though because like she's bit me like maybe twice.
Yeah.
But like I don't think she's bit anyone else ever.
No, but to be fair, she's been sticking her hands in her mouth a lot, so she's obviously exploring biting more.
Yeah, I think there's something. Maybe she's getting like her last teeth as well. I don't know. I feel like babies are just like constantly teething from 6 months to 2.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of teeth
it is,
to grow.
It is what it is. So Neve, how was your week?
My week's been super busy.
Yeah.
Just with work.
What about the wedding?
Yeah, the wedding was fucking sick. Oh shit. Our week starts on the Thursday, so the weekend first.
What did we do on the Friday?
Friday? I don't think we did anything.
No, we didn't, did we? That was sweet.
I think we just chilled.
Yeah.
Because we had little kickers to go to on the Saturday.
Right,
too, right?
Yes.
Oh, didn't we watch Sinners?
Yeah, we did watch Sinners. That was a good movie.
That was so good. That was
such a good movie.
That was a really, really
Highly
good movie.
recommend
Yeah.
Sinners. Yeah. So we did that. Little Kickers was interesting. Juliet's, okay, it's weird. She definitely likes Little Kickers.
Yeah.
But I also feel like she's just, like we said, going through a bit of a phase, and she's not like the most interested in doing the Little Kicker stuff, but the whole week she talks about soccer.
Yeah, she's for sure testing like her boundaries right now and how much she can get away with. Which is kind of hard when she's a toddler. She's just in a tantrum phase.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. Which is fine, but like it's a phase.
Yeah.
There'll be an end to it.
Yeah, and then we went to Jack and Ola's wedding, which was amazing.
It was so good.
That was such a good time.
So good.
The 4 drink tickets was sweet.
Yeah.
The speeches were all really good.
They were.
I told Ola's mom that I thought it was so cute, the little Polish tradition that they did.
Oh, the vodka shots?
Well, I mean, that you missed a whole part of it. So they're like...
I was just like, there are shots of vodka.
No, so
sure.
what they do, Polish tradition, is you take a piece of bread and you each, the bride and groom both hold a piece, and then the dad or mom pours the salt on as the other parent holds the tray. So they pour salt on the bread, and then they eat the bread. And it's like... one of them is like, it's like the base of your like growing love, and then the salt is like the like growing foundation or something. Like it has some tradition in it. Yeah. And everyone's like, yeah. And then they're like, and then also we do a shot of vodka. And it's like, of course,
yeah,
like that's
nice.
really what it was.
Yeah.
And then it was supposed to be, I don't know if you caught this, but it's supposed to be whoever, gets the shot of vodka.
Yeah.
One was vodka, one was water.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be whoever gets the shot wears the pants. And then the joke is supposed to be the woman gets the shot, so she wears the pants.
Yeah.
But Jack got the shot. And so like everyone's like, yay, and you could see Jack's face was like, oh God. The food was amazing.
The food was so good.
I mowed
really,
down
really, really
so
good.
hard I almost threw up from eating food. That's how good it was. I got everything.
You always go back for seconds.
I know, but because I used to like go to weddings. This is when I was younger, to be fair, and I just get like completely not blackout, but like hammered, like basically eat enough like food so that you can keep drinking kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then so many of the weddings I barely ate any food, or I missed dessert and all that, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. So I just load up on all the food. I didn't get the prime rib or the salmon.
What, really?
Yeah,
they were so good.
The chicken was good. The coconut curry tofu was good.
I didn't get that.
Did you know there was dim sum and sushi there?
Apparently it was in a corner though. A load of people missed it.
Yeah.
Because Rachel had a dumpling and I was like, I want that.
That's what they did. Jack did that on purpose. He hid it and ate them all himself after.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Yeah, and it was interesting. So it was an open bar, but we got 4 drink tickets. Mm-hmm. I got the Chomp Espressos, which is the espresso martini shot.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that. I wasted a ticket on that.
Yeah.
But everything else I got was tall can.
I'm not gonna lie. So we were all queued up for the bar, and I saw them pour the espresso martini like before I got there, and I was like, I don't want that. I thought it was gonna be like an actual espresso martini.
Me too. I thought.
So I was like, yeah, I'm down. And then I saw them pour it, and I was like, that's just syrup in a glass.
Yeah,
there,
like it
kinda.
wasn't. Yeah, and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, bang for your buck. If you have 4 tickets and you get 4 espresso martinis, that should be like $80 worth of drinks, right? And then I got it and I was like, wait, what? This sucks. Mm-hmm. Anyhow, the rest I got were tall cans. So that like made up for it. And then I think I only got 2 or 3 other drinks the rest of the night. So it wasn't like you were drinking that much more than your drink tickets.
I don't know. I was pretty hammered by the end of the night.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, I know.
The problem is with weddings is that
you drink too much.
No, weddings,
well, not too much.
Weddings never want you to do shots.
Yeah.
But I always want to do shots. So they're like, we'll give you a vodka on the rocks. And I'm like,
sure.
Okay. But then you have to navigate around the ice.
So
it's
gross.
Really inconvenient.
Alex got us all tequila.
Just give me a fucking shot.
Tequila on the rocks. And I was like, why?
Yeah.
But it is, it was a fun time.
It wasn't bad tequila to have on the rocks.
Although I will say this. I was not in the same level as everyone. And it was because I took 2 muscle relaxants in the morning and 2 right before we left for the wedding. And so just so people know, muscle relaxants have a very light sedative in them. So it's not like, I don't know if people have done muscle relaxants before, like taken them, done them. Sniff some muscle relaxant.
What a way to go.
But like if you
too many muscle relaxants.
But like it's weird because I don't notice it outside of, I just always use it for pain relief. But I guess to be fair, anytime I take them, you're kind of just like sitting around because you're in pain, right? Yeah. So you don't notice it. But I really noticed at the wedding, like everyone was so hyped and like, and I was just like, I just don't know why, but I can't get on there.
I can't get
like
on
the dance
right
floor.
now,
I walked on it. I was like, I feel like a log out here. And then later that night when we got home, I was like, I took 2 muscle relaxants right before we left. That was not the best choice.
Yeah, it probably wasn't the best decision in the world.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. But that golf club was
stunning.
So crazy.
Yeah, so beautiful.
If we won the lottery, we still probably couldn't get in there.
Yeah, no.
Like, they'd be like, we know you have a lot of money, but you're poor where it counts. They point at our hearts.
Apparently, you have to be a member or, like, know a member to have a wedding there as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know how Jack and Ola got there. I'd assume Ola's side probably knows someone.
Yeah, I think so.
But when Tina was there, it was the Pazentes. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, it was it was stunning. Ola looked stunning.
Yeah, her
like,
dress was so
oh my
nice.
God, it was so gorgeous and it fit her like a glove. Yeah, I had a great time at the wedding. I had a really fun time.
Ola didn't eat for 2 years to fit into that dress. She just did vitamin C and water. And
she's a doctor, so she knows.
She knows.
Too.
Yeah. Again, check those facts yourself, people. And then Jack's just a stud. Like, he's such a funny guy.
I love Jack.
Hopeless Romantic, like even all the stuff about like they bought Chomp together was
I
awesome.
know, it was so sweet. I actually didn't know like half of that stuff either.
I didn't know the Chomp part.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyhow, and then Sunday we saw Grammy, and I thought it was cute. Juliet was so much like, I don't want to say she was down without Grammy there, but she was so much more pumped with Grammy there.
Yeah, she was for sure. She loves her Grammy.
And Pino and Lily.
Yes. Lily especially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lily. Yeah, and then I don't know. So what was going on with your week? Why is it so crazy?
Oh no, it's just like it's obviously really exciting stuff to talk about. But I work in like accounting, and it's our financial end of year, so it's just super busy. I like nobody wants to actually hear about that ridiculously boring thing.
Okay, so did I tell you about the weird dude at the river last time?
You did tell me about the weird.
But did I tell it on air?
Can't remember.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell it again.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I did tell it on air now that I think of it. Okay, I have a question for you. You know the game Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Do you think that's considered exercise?
No. Well, I mean, if you're actually like walking around to like find stuff, then you could say you're doing exercise.
Like, for example, when Pokemon Go came out, I think Pokemon Go is stupid.
It's super
I think
stupid.
it's
Yeah,
super
it's really,
stupid.
really stupid.
I never got into it. I was in Kidamount when it came out. Everyone up there was doing it, and I actually didn't make friends because they were all playing Pokemon Go, and I said it was stupid. And they were all of them were like everyone in the town was like, yo, we gotta go to Uptown, there's a Dragonite there. And they'd all jump in their cars, and there'd be like 30 cars ripping up there, and I was just like, this is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid
like,
when it's at that level. I think,
anyhow, the reason I asked this is because I have like mixed feelings about it, because like for example, Gabe, he literally used to do nothing. Like now he's doing his pickleball and stuff, but he actually used to do zero physical activity. He just like work and then sit around and watch TV and stuff. And then Pokemon Go came out, and Gabe got up to like 10-15 kilometers walking a day.
That's crazy.
And I vividly remember him saying like, it's a revolution. And then Matt Epic used to always joke and be like, it's uniting the world, like the world's getting healing because of it. And then Matt Epic, another person who notoriously does nothing, was like, same thing, like walking so much. So, but it was so annoying because I was like, okay, like I'm always in favor of people exercising. So if that's what gets you out, then you can't like talk shit about it. But at the same time, it's like so disappointing that that's what it takes for you to go do something.
I mean, I get it. For me, like, it's good for all of those fucking people that like just sit hunched over at their like gaming computers or like gaming consoles all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're doing that 24/7, like, it's probably better that you go chase a fucking fake Pokemon in like the middle of the road or whatever, you know? Like, don't actually go into the middle of the road, but like if it gets you out and about, cool. But also like, it's fucking lame.
Well, it is. It's super lame.
Like, it's so lame.
And like, and like things like it, just for example, it's weird because then, okay, so going into, you say it's fair, right? Like that's a good thing. At least they're okay. Then just a step further, and I just thought of this now. I didn't set this up. What do you think of if someone gets their workouts fully through VR headsets then? Because Kristen and Curtis, two different people I know. What Kristen did this boxing one where you had to like juke around and move and punch stuff. And then do you know what Beat Saber is?
The
thing. Curtis did that. Curtis did that one, and he said if he would do it for half an hour on hard, he would actually, his arms would burn and he'd be like dripping sweat.
Get a sweat on.
So it's like, again, you can't trash it, but I just feel like it's kind of...
I mean, but I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, we had a Wii, and there was Wii Fit, right? That had the scales on, and then you would do like activities on it and stuff. I fucked with that. Like that
Yeah,
was fun.
yeah.
But I've never tried VR, so like I don't know. I can't
If you tried the new
judge
VR,
it.
I think you would have the best time.
I probably would, like,
It's crazy.
no doubt.
Yeah.
But I've never tried it. The only time I tried VR was when the OG Samsung VR headset came out.
That's so
That was like the
long
first
ago.
one.
Yeah.
And I was working in a phone store, so we got early access to it. We got to like test it before it was released, and we put on VR porn
And
just to check it out. And we got in trouble with our boss.
he's like, "That's not the good porn. This is the good porn." He changes it. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think after watching Kristen work out,
Yeah.
I was stuck in two minds. Again, the main one being it's a positive because she was like doing it and showing me how to do it, and she was really good at it. The one she was doing,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like it's weird in chintzy because like what she was doing was like it was like she'd have to duck, like squat down to duck and then punch things low in different directions with her fists. So it'd be like uppercuts, jabs, 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 and then she'd stand up and do other things like that. So she was moving and getting a sweat on, but then I was looking and I was like, but the other problem with it though is all of it's super poor form and technique. So like she's doing a squat, but it's a super like if it wasn't for the fact she's playing a game and moving like that, I'd be like, that will for sure hurt your knees and back. And that's like instead of doing like a full exercise thing. So part of me, I was like, again, I think it's good you're moving, doing stuff.
Yeah.
But I also think that it's like not the best kind of exercise.
Yeah, no, 100% not.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I would really like a VR headset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're cool.
I'd really like a pony.
Okay, well, one of them we can have in our home. The other's a pony.
The other's a VR headset. You could totally have a little Shetland pony.
Here.
Yeah, Nua's the
Nua.
same size.
No, she's not, and she doesn't poop nearly as much. Hey, sweet Nui. Okay, you want to hear something that was crazy?
Sure.
That I heard?
Okay.
So the guy with the highest IQ in the world said we're going to see the second coming of like the like return of like the prophet to whomever that may be from like all the biblical stuff.
Yeah.
And he said he doesn't guess things. He does calculations. And then between the scriptures, the events that have happened, and the time that it is, he calculated that in this generation, like our lifetime or this generation, that that there should be the second coming of like whomever the people were, like God or whatever, or Jesus. What do you think of that?
Well, I mean, he's obviously a religious person. Right?
I don't know that at all.
I feel like, I don't know, like, yeah, like, maybe he has the highest IQ, but it's also, like, with conditioning and stuff, like, if you're, like, in a religious household and you grow up and you're like, we're gonna see the second coming of God, and it's like, well, yeah, if that exists, like, if that happened.
Yeah, but I think, I mean,
So that's what I, like,
I don't know, I thought it was interesting because he said he calculated it through stuff, but I don't know, was he
factoring in, like,
yeah, like, you're right, though, is he, like,
super,
God, is he in America, and he's a Bible Belt guy? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, never mind. Then I guess you're probably not going to like this next question.
Okay, hit me.
Well, it's not a question. It's my belief.
Okay.
I think Stranger Things is actually real, but not literally like all of it. But like, for example, this book I'm reading about the CIA and how they do all this like ESP and stuff. You know how she's 11 and she has the tattoo 11?
Yeah.
The remote viewing program the CIA had up until like basically the start of the 80s was like... They were called viewers, and they'd be like viewer 001, viewer 002, viewers, all that stuff. And then with just to tell people like Stranger Things, I don't know about as the show gets deeper. I'm just referring to the first season of it. So the show is basically about the CIA or some corporation.
Everyone knows what Stranger Things is.
I don't think they do, though.
I think they do.
Well, I'm going to recap it. There's some corporation that is kidnapping kids with or they're like No, wait, it is actually MK Ultra. They refer to
Yeah,
that.
MK Ultra.
Yeah,
they
and
refer to it in the show.
Yeah, and they take this kid from the like MK Ultra program and use her to like do remote viewing, because that's what, in essence, whenever she goes into the down, what's it called, upside down, that's her remote viewing. And that then when they put her in the sensory tank, that's like literally from this book I'm reading of what they do. And I heard a thing that said, if you follow the like American news, it's all just fake. But if you watch their movies, it tells like the actual like true underlyings of America and its like history. Yeah. And that's why I said that about Stranger Things.
Like Sinners, when we watched that was real as well.
Yeah, except I don't think black people can become vampires.
Okay.
I don't think they can.
Okay. I mean, in general, if you look at Twilight, they're super pale and sparkly, so...
That's what I'm kind of getting at here.
It's just facts.
I was thinking of a segment, and I don't know, we haven't talked about it, but what if we cold called people and said hi?
I mean, like, I don't know any people, so...
You say that all the time, and it's such a lie. What's that called? Self-deprecation?
Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Anybody I know who knows me knows that it's hard to even get a text back from me. So if I was calling someone at, like, 9:30 in the evening, they would think I was, like, on fire. I think we should call
Rachel, tell her she's on the program, and then quiz her on something.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
That's so dumb.
You call one of your friends if you want to call people so bad.
I can't turn my phone on. Or else it'll mute the program. Okay, fine, I'm going to. We're gonna... Okay, here we go. What should we ask? We're gonna call Jack.
I don't know. Ask him how... He's probably on his honeymoon, baby. Got married last week.
Yeah, I can't even call Jack. We'll call you know what? We'll just skip the segment then. We just have no faith in the segment. Don't worry about it.
I know that if someone was calling me right now, I would definitely not answer it.
Yeah,
let alone want to answer.
Would you ever answer the phone if anyone calls you ever?
Probably not.
Yeah, so that's...
Unless it's you.
You still don't do
sometimes.
That. Yeah. Okay, never mind then. We're not going to do that. Yeah, so weird story. Coming home yesterday or 2 days ago, and I pull up into the driveway, and there's some girl moving a whole bunch of stuff into our basement, like under a cover area, and I'm so confused. And I obviously assume it's Monica's like friend or Michael's friend, right? And then she waves at me. She's like, "Hi, Derek," right? And I was like, "Hey," and then she goes, "Do you remember me?" And I'm like, "No." Like, literally, you know when you
Why
look
are
at
you at my house?
You know when you look at people and you can like have like some Rolodex of like, did I go to school with them? I just had zero clue. And then she goes, "I'm Alex's sister." And it's like that does nothing.
Yeah,
nothing.
It doesn't even slightly
and then she
narrow
goes,
it down for me.
And then she's like, "Natalie." Still nothing. And then she's like, "Natalie Fulkerson." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I finally remembered her, but I still honestly didn't like. I remembered her because I knew she went to school with me.
Yeah.
But even seeing her, I was like, I can't actually like remember your face. And yeah, it was so like, it's so weird when you come up and there's just someone at your house you're not expecting.
Yeah.
There. Like it's so unnerving. I don't know.
Unnerving. Like, why is this chick at my house right now?
Here? What are you doing? And then she like came back and knocked again, and it's so weird hearing someone knock on your door. You're like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Because growing up, I'm pretty sure people used to knock on doors all the time.
Well, yeah, it's because we didn't have stuff like phones.
Or
like
guns.
Mobile phones.
Now everyone has a gun.
It is really weird to have people knock on the door. I don't even get the Uber Eats dude to knock on the door. I'm just like, just leave it there.
Yeah. And
I'll come get it.
And I peek out the window and go, "Leave now."
Get away.
You know, when they drop it off, they always have to take a picture.
I know. I've seen ones of you so many times. I'll order the food and then you'll go and pick it up and you can just see like your hand in it.
Well, no, I try to smile and be in it. And the guys are like, "You're not supposed to be in it."
And you're like,
"Okay, come on."
Damn, okay.
That's kind of weak.
Good go.
yeah, anyhow, that's all I have really written because I was supposed to cold call people.
Well, I mean, if you really want to cold call people, then cold call people.
Okay, well, let's see.
I remember when I used to do that at sleepovers when I was 9.
Well, you know what? If you can't just be quiet. Or let's see if... Yeah, that's who we're going to call. Armand.
Armand? But I'm out. I just don't think it's going to work.
That didn't work at all.
We tried.
That's so annoying that you can't... Like, this phone, just if you use it at all while you're recording, it just cuts... Like, it ruins everything.
Yeah.
It's just
That's your life.
It's just a ruiner. Okay, so we're heading to Penticton for the weekend.
We are, and do you know what I'm excited for?
What's that?
I mean, I'm excited for the whole weekend, but I'm also super excited to stop at a roadside fruit stand for fresh cherries.
Yes.
I'm really excited about that part.
Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. I love getting fruit, and I love stopping at Mary Brown's for some fried chicken.
I guess we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we have to. So
it's like the law.
Ali, my coworker, he's going up to Merritt to camp this weekend.
Yeah.
And he's like telling Susan and him, they're like, "Oh, what's in Merritt? I've never been." What the hell was that? Do you order something? What'd you order?
I might have ordered a vape.
Oh. Well, relax. Don't cry.
Don't cry.
Okay, sorry, just for the listeners, there was literally something at the door. I thought it might have been a bear, but it's just
it's not a bear, it's my vape.
It's just a vape. You got a big vape if you can hear it at the door. Okay, I lost. Oh yeah. Wait, what is it?
Penticton, Mary Brown's.
Oh, Mary Brown's, yeah. So I told Ali and Susan, they're like, "What's in Merritt?" And I was like, "Well, their gas station has a really good fried chicken called Mary Brown's." And then they're like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, most people probably wouldn't say that's what Merritt's big thing is, but it is for me, and it is. I love it."
Yeah, I've stopped there pretty much every time that I've gone through as well.
It's sweet.
Just it's a good like halfway point as well. It's right before you get on the Coca-Cola. So
no, it's after the Coca-Cola. You get off and then you're there. Hope's before, Merritt's after.
After the Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said before.
On the way back.
Oh, yeah.
So sorry,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
all good.
Like that.
So who's driving?
Oh, I can drive. Do you want me to drive?
No.
You want to drive? Do you want to drive there and I'll drive back?
Sure.
Because I want to drive back through the Crow's Nest, just because I really enjoy driving the Crow's Nest.
Okay.
And we can stop in Manning Park, which is always fun.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should leave early too.
Yeah, super early.
Okay, I just want to say this is anyone that's ever gone up to the interior can relate. The traffic coming back on a long weekend, that like stretch from basically like Abbotsford Langley to
that's the worst.
Surrey is just god awful.
Yeah, sucks.
It's just hell. It's absolute hell.
Yeah.
And I will say though, they are expanding the highway. It's supposed to be 5 lanes either way.
Yeah.
Which will just be huge for that. But man, it's just, I'm already just thinking of that trip. Like
it's gonna suck coming back.
It's gonna also suck leaving the city tomorrow too.
It is. It's really gonna suck, but
I just hope JJ sleeps.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Nothing. I was getting a call and I just put it straight back down. I was like,
who was it from?
I don't know. It's a random number.
Oh, okay.
It's probably about my vape delivery.
On that note, okay, Neve can go do her thing while I cold call some more people. Yeah, I'm actually going to take a moment here to just first off thank all of our listeners. We love you so much and we enjoy doing this. We're coming up on 100 episodes, and I don't know what we're going to do for it, but I just want to say thank you for all your support, because without you guys, there'd be just us doing it still for no one. So it's just nice to not feel crazy.
Yeah, thanks for supporting us.
And with that, I also would say if you want to send either...
Sorry, I'm just gonna...
If you want to send in questions, comments, or voicemails, we can play them on air as messages. Oh, a 40K drip That's not bad, Neve. Do you want to do a ad read for that?
No, let's do an unboxing. This is like ASMR. This is this kind of stuff I listen to. You hear that? You hear
I wish I could do
scrunchies?
that in my mouth.
Whoa, this is a big boy. See that? I'm showing it now. I'm doing show and tell, even though you can't see.
Wow. Oh,
Wait, listen to
wow.
this.
Purple. Holy, what a creamy smoke cloud.
It's very creamy.
Um,
Anyway.
But yeah, if you want to leave any like voice notes or comments, we'd love to answer them on air. Any suggestions for things for us to do. We were thinking of doing a tour of Asia, but we'll need to obviously
Have money.
get some money for that.
Have
So
money for that.
before we can do that tour, we need to get money. Anyhow, yeah, that's just kind of want to send out a thank you and back to the show. I can't wait to go in the canal. That I think is like a highlight.
I'm
every
really
summer.
stoked
Like
for
that's
that.
gonna. And my mom, I told her to bring her friends.
Yeah.
And she said they just had no interest in doing it, which I think is so funny.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It's like it's such a unique thing to do.
Yeah.
And it's just so chill too. Like if you're sitting there drinking a beer, you might as well go do it on the canal.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to take Jay on there as well.
Yeah, she'll like that.
Yeah.
And then I really badly want to do something fun for cooking the night we cook,
Yeah.
but I don't know what to do. Like steak to me, kind of meh. I don't want to do chicken. My mom's doing ribs her night.
We could do shrimp skewers.
Yes, 100%.
Yes. Yes.
But what else? Because that's not a full meal.
No, but we could get some real nice shrimp skewers. We could get some, I don't know, shrimp skewers and beef skewers maybe.
Maybe we'll see. We'll think about. I like the shrimp for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just love up there being that deck they have. It's so fun to barbecue on
It's
it.
super fun.
And
yeah,
then
it's
it's
really
so
nice.
just nice to hang out and look out over everything there. It's
Yeah.
like so serene and quiet.
Yeah, it's really,
Yeah.
really nice. I really like Penticton.
Me too. Interesting though. I had 2 clients in today and they were
Yeah.
asking me about that. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go up there and they're like, oh, Penticton's sweet, but it's dead if you go up there when it's not summer.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I agree. And then they were saying that they went up there like, it was like, I don't want to say middle of winter, it was like November kind of time. And they were shocked. There was like no one around.
Yeah.
And they saw that hotels were renting out the hotel room for like $500 for the month. Yeah,
That's
just because no one
crazy.
was there.
Yeah, it's a very much a summer town, and it's very much a like retirement house town.
Yeah.
Like you think of that whole complex that your mom lives in, that's all just summer houses.
Yeah, 100%.
That empties out in the winter.
Yeah, which is so crazy because those places are, for summer home, they're expensive, but they're not that expensive. Like at least when they were bought, it was $650 for that.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but it's a summer home, so it's like
Yeah.
super expensive. But yeah, that I can't wait for that. And then I also just want to go to. My mom said there's a cidery there.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to go there.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be so sick.
Because I do want to check out a restaurant or two.
Yeah. Well,
over
why don't we do that? Why don't we go to the cidery?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't get cursed by a gypsy.
Again.
Like last time. Yeah,
Again.
I'm still walking off
Not
that
again,
curse a
Derek.
bit, to be honest with you. Anytime that I walk under a doorway,
Yeah.
I astral travel to another plane, and it feels like 1,000 hours go by before I return through the door.
That's crazy.
It's wild.
Do you miss me while you're gone?
Not at the start because I'm kind of blown away by the universe. But yeah, after I get over the initial like, oh, I'm out in the universe, I'm like, where's Neve at?
Where's Neve? Miss that girl.
And then I go Neve, and I suck right back into my body.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's good. It's good
Just
stuff.
keep thinking of me, babe.
Well, what do you think? Should we maybe go on to our buy or sell?
I could buy or sell.
Okay. What about both?
Oof. That's
Asking
big
a lot.
ask. Big ask.
Don't grab it out of my hand while I'm throwing it. It's really hard. Okay, you had 2-day hangover, so you had to sell.
Oh, hard sell.
And I had traffic in the summer.
Also a hard sell. I wanted to do a buy this week to like spice up the mood, but it's gonna have to be another sell.
As you do.
And that is our child becoming a vampire and trying to bite kids. No one wants a biter.
It's true.
Yeah. We should probably just sell her or something.
It's not too late. It's not too late. I'm just gonna go easy buy marriage, and by that I mean Jack and Ola's
Jack and
wedding.
Ola's marriage.
Yeah, it was a wonderful wedding. It was also a weird. It was a little weird for me. I think it was because I was sedated.
Yeah.
But I also kind of looked at it as like kind of the closing of a generation. Because it was like all of us were like every table was a whole bunch of people we liked.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah. I was shocked at how many people that like I knew and have hung out with there.
Yeah, like it was everyone, right?
It's literally everyone that I've met in Canada, basically.
Yeah, so it was like so sweet. But then you think of it and like, I'm not saying literally every single person there's been together at the same time, but we all have been in huge groups at like parks and all these things. And I just don't foresee that happening ever again, or very rarely.
Yeah.
So my buy was the wedding, and it was amazing, but it was also just kind of like, I'm buying because I think it's good. Like change is good, but it was like the end of a era. For me. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's like bittersweet. That's a bittersweet sell. Bittersweet buy sell.
Yeah.
I think that could double up.
Because like Alex McMorty is like a super sleuth mega banker.
I love him so much and I miss him so much.
Yeah, he's just busy banking hard.
Yeah, he's doing that hard banker stuff.
Like putting money here, moves it over there. Right before you know it, back in the other account.
Also, Alex is the type of person that like, I don't think him moving away would like ever change the relationship we have. Like when we all got back together, it was like the same as it always is. And I think that's like a really valuable thing to have in like a friend as well, because when I moved away from England, like all of my best friends are still in England, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I can really appreciate when like you're away from someone and then you hang out again and it's like no
chilling.
time has passed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I really loved that about seeing Alex. And yeah, just tore it up on the dance floor, did some body shots. Had a good time with my wags. We always have a really good time together. So yeah, it was really, really fun.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, unless there's anything you got to say, short and sweet one today.
Babaloop, babaloop.
Coop-a-doo. Bye.